This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. To throw, it's Taylor. Looking right, this one caught. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Out of the gun now on third down. Signs a good throw. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. He decides to keep it here. Fights through the tackle. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Now, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Design quarterback run. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Taylor. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And that sets up a return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Lindsey. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. They're going to run it here. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back.
It's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense starts with a short field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff. It's Lindsey. He's got the first and still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The backs got it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Wideouts now clustered. Here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Caught quickly. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Going to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is called settling down in his zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This will likely be the last play of the half. Breaks free. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
At the 26-yard mark. First down for the offense.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it, no problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense has it and still going. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. State offense comes back onto the field. Handoff heading left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. They'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Raymond. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Winston. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wants some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's brought down quickly, trying to make something happen on the return, but still doesn't get out to the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Jordan. Making a run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Pass caught. Second down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Ball handed to the running back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. In sure hands, it's Winston. Good enough for first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point,
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
and just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. This could be the game here. Defense is coming after him. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
The defense is so concerned with the play downfield, they fail to account for the quarterback and his ability to make plays like this with his feet. Not only does he pick up a first down, but he steps out, buys him a little bit more time to kind of regroup for this next play.
And the Slaughter were able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now he's stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lindsey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback operating an empty set. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. Passes the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it to the right side. As the 1st down is still going. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. It's good. The game winner from a kicker who's cold as ice with the game on the line.